is up, guys? We are back for part 3 of what's basically a series at this point. The worst releases in Dokkan history. We've done parts 1 and parts 2. We've talked about base form Int LR Goku. We've talked about Beast Gohan, Raditz, Tech Trunks, my favorite unit ever. Not really, I hate him. Yeah, we've talked about everybody. Well, it seems like those videos gather a lot of attention and you guys seem to really love it. So, we are back for part 3. Let me know down in the comment section if y'all want part 4. Not gonna lie, I might have to dig in the vault for that one, because I had some trouble coming up with some with this part. But without further ado, let's get started. I have the new tabs over here just to, you know, hide things so you guys can't guess it too easily. But we will start with Android 16. I cannot believe I forgot this guy for part 1 and part 2. This is one of the worst units they've ever released, ever. All they had to do was just make him AGL. Literally, all they had to do was make him AGL. He's fixed. He's so much better. All they had to do is make him AGL. Because they want you to run him with Gohan, right? They want you to run him with Gohan. They share no teams except Android/Cell Saga, right? Because remember, some of these other teams weren't here. These 3 teams weren't here, right? They do not have Android/Cell Saga, right? Oops. No, I'm sorry. They only have Android/Cell Saga. The problem was, if we go there, right? If we go there, what do you see for Gohan's leader skill? You see Kamehameha and Super AGL. Key 3, 120% stats. He led a team where the banner unit was not on his category. Where the banner unit needed to be ran with this guy in order to be good, but was not on his category. You instead needed to pull Cell, right? Bear with me now. You had to pull Cell, then you had to pull this guy, so you can get the full use out of this guy. That's basically gacha game taboo. They committed taboo. You're never supposed to have to pull a unit on a different opposing banner to make a unit on the other banner better. The main unit, I mean. Yeah, this was just terrible. This is terrible. This is one of the most asinine decisions, ever. You want to run him with a Gohan, and yet he shares no teams with Gohan. And then Gohan doesn't even lead the team that he needs. He doesn't even lead the team that they share. It was so freaking stupid. That celebration was an oddball, definitely. Oh my lord. But next we have, drum roll please. I had to make my own. LR Omega. This one hurts. Growing up, this was the main guy. This was the villain. Because remember, I was born in 2001. I know I'm a youngin' and all that, but listen, I didn't know about this Dragon Ball Super when I was growing up. So this was the strongest guy. Besides Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this was the strongest guy, right? They did not do this man justice to his power at all. And it's really just because of this. His damage reduction and his key comes from having GT bosses category allies on the team. Now, oh, and he hits like a feather too. Now, let's look at GT bosses, right? Let's just open up GT bosses, right? Okay. It's got the good units they have. All right. Let's begin. He's good. But he wasn't a good release. But he is okay. He gets his EZA. He's alright. You're probably the worst release ever. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You are fringe mid. You are a fumble, but you're not terrible. The clock has hit 12 on you, you're not that great anymore. Y'all suck, but this team is so bad, you have to run him. He's mid, but I guess somewhat usable. They're the most annoying unit ever, but they are, like, decent. So you got 1, 2, straight up good units, it's like just 1 and 2, right? Runnable units, you got 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. That's it. You can't run some of these other. If you're gonna use items, you can use this guy. So 8 with items. That's it. You ain't using nobody else. And they wanted you to consistently use it. If this was just extreme class, he'd be fixed. He'd be so much better, and he wouldn't even be here. But they just had to throw that GT buses in. They had to. And I blame this clown, because he's the one that introduced this stupid category. I will forever hate this guy. I'm sorry. I so stupid. But yeah, Omega, unfortunate. Like, he is a good character. Like, he's not bad. He has stuff. It's just restricted. And it's not an easy restriction either. It's very, very... It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. If we had gotten this during the 8th anniversary, I think people would have been more pissed, honestly. I think people would have been more pissed. Whew. Lord, this was a bad one. But moving on, we have... Oh, God. Yeah. Alright, well, you know, we're just going to get rid of the new tabs, right? Let's get rid of them. Alright, okay. So this is a twofer. This is a twofer here. Blue Vegito and SCR Rosé's EZA. You know, when they release, I'm like, you know, they're alright. They're alright. They're not terrible. But as time has gone on, especially with Zamasu's team, you really feel just how weak they are. They only came out last year, and they feel so far behind everyone else. They feel horrible, man. Horrible. Vegito has like no damage whatsoever. He stacks so slow, right? You have to quadruple super. The problem is he only has a medium chance of doing a super attack. It's ridiculous. He doesn't even get defense here. He gets attack. So he has to attack a whole bunch in order to get stronger with just his attack. It's like turn 1, this guy's getting smoked. Turn 5, he's getting smoked. He takes way too long to build up. He does. He takes way too long to build up. And then he gets 3 key. Because this guy's not great with key either. Like, let's not get it twisted. He has 2 key links. And Overrun Flash isn't that great anyway. Fuse Fighter is about it. It's like, you're locking the key behind a condition? With receiving an attack? You think this guy can take a hit? Really? Come on, man. And then Rosé, it's just like... Bruh. At least he supports. He's probably better than Vegito, honestly. At least he supports. It's just this BS. Like, come on. But and that's it. Like, 50% attack and defense and super effective against all types after receiving a final blow. Like, he gets better for sure, but... This final blow nonsense. Like, I wish they'd stop. Bro, they're not... I don't even consider them runnable anymore. I wouldn't even consider them runnable anymore. They were so poor on release. It's just like... And these were some of the most hypest characters ever when they released, man. Such a shame, but recently, some of these EZAs, these important EZAs have just been dog water, bro. They've been bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. It gets better. It gets better. We have Kaba. He's one of the myriad of banner units. Oh my god, he came out 2021? Holy crap, he's 2 years old? Dang, I'm old. Anyway, he's one of the myriad of Baron units that have come out in recent years that is just like, what are you doing? Like, he's supposed to be he comes out with freaking Tech Khalifa, if I'm not mistaken. He comes out with them. Tech Killing Khalifa, my bad. He comes out with them. But then he needs to be run with a Vegeta. It's like, bro, what? Only place you run him is Pure Saiyan's Universe Survival Saga. So, there's a couple of spots now. But, like, this wasn't there. It's like, why? It's like, why did you release them with Tech Killing Khalifa if they're not gonna help Tech Killing Khalifa? This is the only way they help. He helps them, but he himself gets blown off the field. He has no defensive tech. He just stacks defense, but he has to be run with a Vegeta. He has to be run with a Vegeta. So that takes Universe 6 out the equation. Your only choice left is Universe Survival Saga. When this guy released, this is your only choice now. Or Pure Saiyans. These are your only two choices now. In 2021, I don't think I think Super Vegeta was out. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was out. I don't remember wholeheartedly. But terrible unit. Terribly designed unit, man. You come out with Tech Killing Khalifa and you almost do nothing for them except the support. But it's like you die so easily, the support doesn't even matter. I don't know. This guy was an oddball. He was definitely an oddball. Definitely an oddball. Next, we have... Remember this guy? I don't either. Tech Piccolo. He came out with... what's his face? What's his stupid little face? The Namek Goku and AGL Frieza. The LRs. Yeah. This guy came out with them. Frieza got the wonderful, at the time, in third form Frieza. He was amazing at the time. Best brand new in the game at the time. Unfortunately, he didn't stay up there, but he was definitely great for the time. And then Goku got this one. This guy does nothing. This guy is the equivalent of them overrating heals. Like, I love heals. Do not get me wrong. Healing is amazing. But on a character that doesn't get murked the moment he gets plucked. The enemy looks at this guy and he's dead. It's just like, bro, what is this? What is this? He's got to perform super attacks to get build up. He has no form of additional. His only saving grace is freaking support. But it's like, again, in my opinion, who cares about the support when you just get blown off the field in one hit? This guy, freaking gaze of respect. It's just like why with this guy? Like, why? We could have got a base Gohan or something. Something better than this. This was just bad. But not as bad as my two favorite units to crap all over. Yes, they are the one and only the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. Stop coping. These guys suck. They are bad. They are horrible. They are awful. These are the worst Heroes characters I have ever seen on release. This was just... why? Now, Goku at least has a little something. It's nowhere near enough. But at least gets the damage reduction. This clown Vegeta just gets... he gets nothing. He gets an additional attack. Whoop-de-doo. He dies easier. Wonderful. Right? It's crazy. But the real kicker with these freaking Heroes units, they just... I understand they're Dragon Ball Heroes units. Like, I get it. I understand. Wholeheartedly, I understand. So, you know, naturally you do want to run them with freaking other Dragon Ball Heroes units. I would love for them to like realize that limits these characters so much. Tech God Trunks would have been so much better if he wasn't restricted to Dragon Ball Heroes. He would have been 20 times better. Honestly. He'd still be okay today. He'd still be okay. But these guys got the shortest end of the stick. They got the shortest stick I ever seen them out. They needed Super Class, Full Power, or Dragon Ball Heroes. Like, wow. They had to be Super Class. They couldn't just be Dragon Ball Heroes. It had to be Super Class. It split the category into heroes and villains. But it's like neither side is good enough to work by themselves. Neither side. And like you gotta run them with Vegeta because they get support together. Whoop-de-doo. It don't mean nothing. And this guy has to take 7 hits. Meanwhile, he's getting screwed. And everybody, you better not run no villain units because if they get on the same turn with this guy, he doesn't get his damage reduction. And he gets murked with the damage reduction. But without it, he's a paperweight. Get him out. They get him up out the way. And this guy has to get hit 7. Can we dead this receiving attacks in battle thing if the character can't receive attacks? Like, can we stop this? I need this to stop in 2024, Omatsu. I need this to stop. Okay? This is just bad. But then we get to this bum. At least he only has to perform 5 supers. Wonderful. Attacks guaranteed to hit and disables enemy guard. Wow. Best unit in the game. This guy needs Super Class Giant 8 Power or Dragon Ball Heroes characters to just get an additional super. I can't with these units. I can't. These units are they're actual dog water. They're terrible. They're awful. All of these teams. And it's just like, you can't use them anywhere. You can only use them on Full Power or Dragon Ball Heroes. That is it. And let's look at the Full Power team. Would you ever want to run these guys with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Kai Goku, the LR EZA Gohan, Orange Piccolo? I'm running Tech Carnival Goku over there. LR Golden Frieza. I'm running LR Omega over there. Well, Omega can't be used here, but you know what I mean. In LR Cell, Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, I mean. Kale. Like, I'm running so many other units before I run these guys. So many other units. Now, Giant 8 Power, that's a bit of a different story. Because they don't have a lot of options. So, like, they'll find a spot on here just off the fact that there are almost, like, no options. Right. But, yeah, these guys are terrible. These are awful units, bro. Omatsu, I'm begging you. I want to like heroes. Give me a reason to like heroes again, man. Drop a heroes LR. Drop some good easy A's. Drop some good units, man. And enough with restricting them to just Dragon Ball Heroes. I get it. I do. But enough. It's time. Make them on par with every other type of unit. Please. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment section if you want a part 4 to this type of video. Also, let me oh my god, I can't even speak. I'm so tired. Let me know down in the comment section below what units I missed in parts 1 through 3 so I could make a part 4. Like and subscribe for more Dokkan Battle content such as this. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I love y'all. Peace.